This will be a video chart on OTOW. Very nice day today, volume wise. Unfortunately, the bulls couldn't quite hold their gains and actually got hammered pretty good, but it makes a pretty good amount of sense given that the price consolidated down in this range for multiple weeks. So people were accumulating positions here well below a penny, and then all of a sudden, when it shoots above a penny, you would expect some people to lock in profits. So although it's not ideal, I'm sure people wish it would have closed more towards the top. At the same time, you had all this accumulation volume build up over the course of the weeks, and then this was probably more just profit taking. I guess it could have been the company selling, but without calling the transfer agent or anything like that, and just looking at the chart, I would guess that the majority of this was just profit taking from people down here that were accumulating during this consolidation period. So where we will first start out is supports, and in my personal opinion, looking at the chart, we can scroll out some, or just leave it like this. But we have kind of two areas of support. The first is we have this trend line here that has started. So let me change this to green first to represent the area of support. And then we have this purple line here, which is the 50-day simple moving average. And as you can see, they're both basically the same. So we'll just go on this trend line, but I don't want to see the price fall below this anymore. Could it technically? Yes, because then you still do have supports down here. But if this uptrend is going to remain intact, now given it is just a shorter term uptrend, only been going for the past few weeks, but keep in mind all long-term uptrends have to start somewhere. So in order for this uptrend to remain intact, like I was saying, the price needs to stay above it. Perfect examples here. Every time the prices come down, you can see that it's bounced right off it. And if the price does come down here, once again, you want to see history repeat itself like it has here and then there. So this is going to be the key level of support. If we want to just base it off the 50-day, we can just call it 0.001. So 1 penny is going to be the key level of support right now. In terms of resistance levels, the price did get above the key levels here that where I've been kind of, if you look, we had a bunch of highs here, and then actually, the best way to do this would just be to create a resistance zone, because we have these highs here, and then we kind of have a subset of highs right around this level right here. So let me first get these changed to red to represent the portions of the resistance zone. So there we go. The bottom of the resistance zone is going to be right here, which is approximately at 0.0122, and then the top is going to be right here, which is approximately at 0.0132. And hopefully that's making sense and why I'm doing this instead of just either calling this or this the level of resistance. Really, it truly is a zone, because the price over the course of the past couple months has a big history of hitting both of these levels. And today it did bust above them, but because we're doing the daily chart, we only care about where the close is at. And it was below, so these two levels still do remain a resistance. But this will be the zone that we want to see the bulls eventually start to get some closes above in order for this uptrend to keep intact. But the other positive of today was, although it didn't close up there, it did put in a new higher high in this uptrend. So the key thing with any uptrend is higher lows and higher highs, and it did accomplish that today. Now we just need to start to see some closes up above these levels. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. And with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free, so I'd encourage you to head to the website and see what it's all about. One more time, this was OTOW. Thanks for listening.